Guys, next up though, we have another comic though. We're gonna hear all about his talk as well. No, I have no idea what his material is. I don't know. Guys, let's give it up for Jason though. Let's give it up for Jason with no last name.
Jason!
Let's
go, Jason!
Thank you, Miami. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody doing good?
I do
Should
my
we take care of Alex?
TikTok right now,
You
so
know
that's
the owner?
that's fine.
But yes, my name is Jason. Jason Wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep. I realized when I was a kid, my dad used to say that, and I always thought it was kind of weird. And as I grew up, I realized I do have to say wool like a sheep because people think my last name is Wolf, W-O-L-F. I'm like, people, wrong fucking animal. Can't you tell between a sheep and a fucking wolf? But moving around a lot as a kid, my dad would say like a sheep, or he'd actually go in and be like a virgin wool. I always thought that was really weird too. And we went in to register me for school one time, and I had just lost my virginity actually, and that's a different story. And he was literally like, yeah, like a virgin, wool. And I looked at my dad, I was like, not no more, Dad. You should have seen the look on his face, let alone the woman that was registering me for school. But yeah, when I went to this school, I ended up meeting some friends, these two guys, and the three of us met these three girls. And I can't make this up, the one girl that my one friend was dating, her name was Faith. My one friend was dating Hope, and I ended up dating Charity, okay? No joke. I lost my virginity to Charity. It was the first donation I ever made to charity. I don't know if it was a tax deduction or not, but hey, I made a donation one way or another. So, I've been living here in Florida a long time. I'm originally from Philadelphia. Oh, we got some Philadelphians in here? Thank you. No? Alright. Oh, well. You got me excited for me. I was like, there's people from Miami and Philadelphia, or people from Philadelphia and Miami? Which is it? Yeah. So, I can't call myself a Philadelphian anymore. I realized I'm more of a Floridian. And the way that I realized I'm a Floridian is I do something you can pretty much only do here in Florida, and that's eat alligator. Anybody else eat alligator in here? Alligator is the bomb. And I realized I'm a Floridian because I will eat the fuck out of some alligator, but I'm sorry, I won't eat ass. Oh, there's a lot of people that eat ass that won't eat alligator. I don't know. Alligator tastes much better, I think. It's not stinky. But anyway, these girls with these OnlyFans thing, they're getting out of control. But there's some other girls that are doing some really smart things. And one of these girls, I realized what she's doing when she does DoorDash or Uber Eats, right? If you don't answer your door, you know how they have to take the picture of your food next to your door. Well, this girl realized that if she wears open-toed shoes and takes a picture of her foot with really pretty toes next to your food, whatever she's leaving at your door, she gets better tips. I was like, damn girl, that's pretty smart. So I decided, you know what, before I go out to Uber Eats tomorrow, I'm going to get myself a pair of flip-flops and schedule an appointment for a pedicure. See if it works, I don't know. So living here in Miami, I realized that Jesus can go both ways. When I mean both ways, I don't mean straight or gay. I'm talking about the pronunciation, okay? It could either be Jesus or it could be Jesus. So if it's all holy and beautiful, that's Jesus. If it's holy shit, that's Jesus. If you walked on water, that was Jesus. If all of a sudden you hear something running around on your roof naked, you look outside and you see a guy naked there going, "Where's my weed?" That's Jesus. If it was all holy, literally robes, the whole nine, beautiful, God died on the cross, literally nailed it, that's Jesus. If all of a sudden some guy walks in 3 hours late, smells like weed, has a six-pack of Modelo, wants to get paid under the table, that's Jesus. If you walk in your house and your grandmother's clutching her pearls, sitting there crying, she's praying to Jesus. If you walk in your house and you hear, that's the headboard and your girlfriend's getting fucked by Jesus. So if all of a sudden you see a guy run by, hop in your window, hide underneath your bed, then you hear a knock at your door, That's Jesus hiding underneath the bed, praying to Jesus ice doesn't catch him. All right, my last one here for you guys. I live here in Miami, and I don't know if you guys have seen over here on State Road 7, there's the arches they're building down here in Miami. Have you guys seen these arches they're building? Yeah. Well, they're way behind time. The arches are all fucked up. But the bottom line is, I looked up about them, and I realized that they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, okay? And I'm like, the St. Louis arches, they're trying to emulate them. I'm like, what is that? That St. Louis arches are the gateway to the West, right? I'm like, what the fuck is Miami? The gateway to Cocaineville, let's say? So then I did a little bit more research, and I realized that the architect, I can't make this up, people, that's building the arches, you know what his name is? Donald McDonald. So not only is Miami getting these golden, cocaine, whatever you want to call them, arches by Ronald McDonald, whatever it is, it's just out of control. So all I gotta say with that is, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting it, Miami. Thank you guys. Have a good night. That was my time.
Jason Wolf, everybody. Wolf, one or the other. All right. We got one more comment for the night, though.